Welcome back. You might remember last night we told you about the mysterious death of young Ashley Barnett just over a year ago. She left for a carnival cruise with her boyfriend and just hours later was found dead. Tonight, CBS 2 reporter and our legal analyst David Wohl brings us part 2 of his investigation into how this aspiring young actress met her tragic death.
One thing is not in dispute. Ashley Barnett died because she ingested methadone, but no one seems to believe she would have ever knowingly taken that powerful drug. Regardless of how this happened, Ashley's mother and her lawyer, Gloria Allred, believe her death could have been prevented.
I just can't quit thinking about how she boarded that ship without any thought that she was in danger.
In October 2005, Ashley Barnett boarded a Carnival cruise intent on celebrating her 25th birthday with her boyfriend. She knew he was fighting drug addiction, but did not know that he smuggled Vicodin and methadone aboard the ship. Somehow, Ashley ingested the methadone, and it killed her.
Finally, they got around to telling me that when they had found her in her cabin, that her boyfriend had told them that some of his Vicodin and some of his methadone was missing. And I was just like, so what? You wouldn't have taken that.
The cause of death for Ashley Barnett was determined to be the toxic effects of methadone. This news shocked her mother because by all accounts, Ashley had never taken illicit drugs. She even made an anti-drug video aimed at young people.
To then find out it was methadone made it an even bigger mystery. Because I knew unequivocally that she wouldn't have willingly or knowingly ingested methadone.
Ashley's boyfriend has suggested she may have taken her own life because she was depressed over a recent abortion procedure she went through. Jamie Barnett says her daughter was not suicidal and points to the fact that Jeff Ginsburg smuggled his methadone onto the ship in a NyQuil bottle. Jamie may have ingested it, thinking it would help her cold symptoms.
Before she left, she and Jeff had gone through this series of giving each other a cold back and forth. So I knew she wasn't feeling really well before she left. I think that's one of the possibilities in my mind of what could have happened.
Jamie Barnett has retained high-profile lawyer Gloria Allred, who has filed suit against Carnival Cruise Lines. Allred says Jamie was a victim of poor emergency care aboard the ship.
The nurse responded, and then the doctor responded. A defibrillator was not brought, according to Carnival's own records, for more than 20 minutes. No Narcan, no drug counteracting agent was brought to the emergency.
Ashley's boyfriend maintains that he has no idea how Ashley ingested the fatal dose of methadone. He's currently in drug rehab, and so far, no criminal charges have been filed against him. The FBI is continuing with their investigation, but they refuse to tell Jamie Barnett what, if anything, they've uncovered. Barnett hopes that her civil suit will provide the answers that she's so desperately seeking. I'm David Wohl, CBS 2, the Desert's news station.
And we'll get the Veterans Day forecast from Patrick right after this quick break. Stay with us.
On Election Day, CBS 2 brought you the most complete coverage of Campaign 2006.
Democrats have taken control of the United States Congress.
With in-depth analysis on the local and national races making headlines.
So grateful to the people for once again sending me back to Washington.
From the only station with the technology to bring you instant statewide results.
I think